All right, in this video, we're talking about how to find equivalent fractions. So equivalent fractions are just two fractions that they're equivalent. So they're equal to each other, but they look different. So like examples would be like 1/2 and 2/4. Those both reduce down to 1/2, but technically they look different. So with our equivalent fractions, basically you multiply by any number you want in your giant one, and it'll give you a new fraction that's equivalent. So for this first one, if I wanted to multiply by 2/2, and again, you can pick any number you want except for 1, because you would just get the same fraction. So if I pick 2/2, 5 times 2 is 10, and 3 times 2 is 6. 3/5 and 6/10 are equivalent fractions. So if I look at this picture here, you notice how they're the exact same length. This top one's 3/5, this bottom one is 6/10. These are exactly the same. I still have the same amount shaded in. It's just on this one, it's 3 out of 5 shaded in. This one is 6 out of 10 shaded in. So basically, because I multiplied by 2, I just took each of these sections up here and cut those into 2 pieces. That's pretty much all we're doing. So it's still the same amount, but it just looks different when we write it out. Okay, next one, what if I want to multiply by 3/3? I would get 9/15. So same idea, I'm starting with this original picture, 3/5, and I'm saying, well, what if I cut each of these little pieces into 3? So this segment got cut into 3, this one into 3, 3, 3, and 3. So I'm shading in 9/15, so that's 3, 6, 9. And you can see that it's still the same amount shaded from this picture to this first picture. So right now, 3/5, 6/10, and 9/15 are all equivalent fractions because they all have the same amount shaded in. All right, if I did one more, what if I picked 5? So 15 out of 25, that's also an equivalent fraction. So you can see that even though we've cut these all into different little chunks, still it's the same amount shaded in. Every time it's from this starting point all the way to this red line right here. So anytime you're trying to find equivalent fractions, you just choose any number you want in that giant one. And if you do it correctly, you should get an equivalent fraction that's equal, but just looks a little bit different.